Are you absolutely sure? I'm going to have to consider all the options before I make a decision.
Wanted to see me?
I'm going to need to get back to you if that's all right. Thank you for coming in here, Sam. Manny Ruiz's records were brought up from a stack of closed case files. Sealed documents were also open. Do you know anything about that?
I wouldn't know how to get the Manny Ruiz records out of the closed case room if I wanted to, which I don't. I don't even like to think about Manny Ruiz.
Well, you have to admit, Sam, that there is a pattern emerging. For instance, the file that implicated Jason for money laundering has disappeared.
Right, I told you I didn't take that. You said you believed me.
I want nothing more than to believe you, Sam, but the fact remains that since you began this job, things have been disappearing, important things. The file, Jason's file, then records have been tampered with, and sealed evidence has been tainted. All of these papers have a direct link to you, Sam. So if we are to look at this objectively, what exactly am I supposed to think?
Oh, I don't know. Think what you want. Fire me if you want. Giving me this job was your idea
I'm just
anyway.
responsible for the damn files.
I didn't take the files. And I didn't touch those records. A lot of other people in this town would have good reason to. I don't know if you've ever considered that. Oh, by the way, I took my GED test this morning. I can't tell you how much your support means to me, Mom.
You sound like a tabloid reporter. Are you going to concoct some conspiracy theory now?
Alexis, what did the autopsy show? Did it show that Manny had a superficial bullet wound or he had no bullet wound at all? Come on, Lucky missed, didn't he? That's why you had to seal the file.
You're making innocent.
Jason killed Manny. Huh? So why isn't Jason in jail right now? I mean, after all these years you've been going after him, you finally have the goods on him to charge him with manslaughter?
It's not that simple.
You are the district attorney. You get to decide who you prosecute, Alexis. You didn't charge Jason because he agreed to stay away from Sam.
Elizabeth Spencer?
Thank you. I just thought you should know, not that you can do anything about it.
All right, tell me what's wrong.
Lucky knows you killed Manny, not him. Lucky pulled Manny's case records and opened a sealed autopsy report. He knows his shot missed. He knows that Manny died because you shoved him off the roof.
Does it matter who killed Manny? You guy's not a threat anymore.
It does to Lucky. He doesn't feel like he deserves a promotion, the medal. He feels like a fraud. And what's even worse is that he's still taking these painkillers. I don't think he ever stopped.
Detective Lucky Spencer. There's a problem with the Manny Ruiz case.
You are the district attorney. Jason Morgan is the biggest criminal in the city. It is your job to lock him up.
Sam's my daughter.
Oh, come on. Alexis, don't you think if you want to protect your daughter, that the best way to do that is to put Jason in jail?
And make him a martyr? And make Sam hate me?
Oh, you know.
Don't you think it's kinder, more liberating to Sam if it's Jason who chooses to end the relationship?
Oh, I see. So you agreed not to prosecute Jason for Manny's death, and in turn he agrees to stay away from Sam. The only problem is that Jason knows about that cover-up, and if this evidence, like you said, has been tampered with, don't you think somebody else knows about that too?
There was no cover-up. If Jason killed Manny, and I'm not saying that he did, he would have pled self-defense and won.
Yeah, the man threw him off the building.
Because he was trying to save his own life in front of a police witness. If I had prosecuted Jason, I guarantee you he would have walked out of there a hero.
Okay, Alexis, if there is no case, then why did you bother to seal the autopsy report in the first place? And why did you make a deal with Jason?
I choose to seal whatever records I choose to seal, and there
Oh,
was
I'm
no
sorry.
deal because Jason broke up with Sam months ago. He believed that she shouldn't be with him the same as I do, and I don't appreciate the fact that you don't show any confidence in me.
Oh, don't turn this back on me. Come on.
I'm busy.
You know what? You're just furious because I had to take Christina to the doctor yesterday, and you were busy yet again.
Ruiz's autopsy report shows no bullet wound. Manny died when you threw him over the roof.
Okay, hold on. I was losing the fight until you shot at Manny. Gunfire distracted him, so that makes you at least partly responsible for killing him, right?
It doesn't.
Well, there could have been a mistake on the autopsy report. You know those things aren't always accurate.
This one is. That's why it was sealed. Alexis was covering for you.
Who knows why Alexis doesn't...
You know, that's what I want to know. What do you have on Alexis Davis? You want to know why Alexis didn't come after you for killing Ruiz?
Because she has no evidence against me.
A file just disappeared from the squad room. Yeah, evidence against you for money laundering. I mean, everybody knows that Sam took it to protect you.
Leave Sam out of it. She had nothing to do with it.
Alexis was just looking the other way because she was protecting her daughter's boyfriend.
What's your problem? Manny's dead. You got your promotion. You got your raise. You need to let this
You know
be
what?
over.
I ought to just take this all to internal affairs.
That's
Let them
fine.
handle
You know,
it.
I don't care what you do to me, but don't involve Sam.
Must be nice. You know, I mean, just to have your girlfriend watching your back.
All right, you know what, Lucky? Don't come back here again without a warrant.
It's worse than I thought. Lucky's got to be high or he would never come over here.
That would explain how he's acting.
Last night, I found another bottle of pills on him. And when I confronted him, he got so angry. And he accused me of setting him up, and then he left the house.
Okay, I don't know a lot about addiction and this kind of stuff, but I think that's pretty normal to cover by getting so angry.
You know, you're the only one who doesn't make excuses for him. Lord knows I've made enough. I don't even know. I don't know who he is anymore. I can't believe he is working like this. I mean, what if you were taking the pills the night that he shot at Manny? What if he hit you? What if his timing is off and he gets himself hurt again? I don't know what to do. Which is ridiculous because I'm a nurse. I should know how to handle situations like this. I should at least be able to recognize an addiction problem.
You know, sometimes it's difficult to see what's really happening when you're standing so close.
If it were a patient, I would know what to say. But it's my husband.
Elizabeth, I didn't believe that you should push somebody to getting help. But now I'm not so sure. You know, people do get to make their own choices, but if Lucky is hurting himself, maybe you need to step in.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We got business we have to discuss.
I have to get going.
It's okay. Hey, just let me know if you need anything, okay?
I know what I have to do. Thank you. I ordered a banana split.
Oh, I am so sorry. I will take this back.
Well, I'm sorry. Did anyone else order hot fudge?
No, that's okay. I've been out of it all day. I made the wrong thing, but I will bring you your banana
No,
split.
don't worry about it. This is okay.
Okay. Well, thank you and enjoy it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
Hey.
take it you're celebrating?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so. Does that mean the GED went well, or?
I have no idea. I at least showed up and took the test.
Oh, come on, Sam. You should be proud of yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
It's nice. No one else thinks so.
Alexis didn't mention anything about it?
No. You know, how could she? She was too busy accusing me of stealing files and records and all that stuff. And go ahead, defend her, because I know that's what you do.
Yeah, I should. Right now, I just don't have it in me.